Hey guys, what's up? It is MatchPoint here, and today I'm going to be bringing you the best low elo guide, the best guide for escaping low elo you have ever seen in Valorant history. Forget the other ones, because this is the only one you want to be here for. Now, how do you get out of low elo? Well, drop a like on the video and subscribe to this channel, and you'll be out in no time. Thank you. But seriously, we need to identify a few problems here first. What is going to be your main problem? Are you someone who is going to be to the point where they just can't get out because they're new to the game? Or are you someone who has been stuck in low elo for a long time? Or are you someone who goes up, goes back down, and is kind of stuck there? Or it could be a completely other different reason. And if it is another different reason that I haven't mentioned in this video, be sure to drop a comment down below with it, because I will get to you and I'll help you out with it in the comment section below. So first off, we need to identify the problem. Now, if you can do that and you can figure it out, then that's great, because we'll now give you the steps on how to help you to get out. If you're new to the game and you've only been playing for a little bit of time but you're stuck in low elo, it is a normal process to go through. You're currently in there. My best advice to you will be to play more and more of the game, and also do a little bit of practicing on the side. Go into the range, go into a little bit of aim lab, do a little bit of practicing here and there, and also really just get your hands in the game and get the feel for the game and play the game more and more is my best advice for you. However, if you are going to be someone who has simply been in low elo for quite a long time, then you're clearly doing something wrong. Either you're playing the game and you aren't naturally progressing because that's not how you learn and play. You're a different person because some people, for example, can pick up the game and simply play and get better. Others need a little bit more practice, and others, they need to take it a step further. So that definitely could be you, and I will be helping you out with that right now. My advice for you is to change what you're doing. You're clearly doing something wrong. So either you aren't practicing enough, or you are practicing a bit too much. Figure out which one it is and swap them around is my advice for that. And then the next stage is you are simply just going to be practicing or doing things in the wrong area, focusing on the wrong stuff essentially. If you're practicing your aim and it really hasn't helped to the point where, you're not improving, start practicing game sense or another area of your game. You're doing something wrong. You should be able to identify when you're doing something wrong in Valorant, and when you are, it really does need to change straight away. So that's my best advice for you. Or maybe you need to start communicating more because you're not doing that, or maybe you need to find a team. That is my advice, and sometimes when you do want to find a team, it may not necessarily be the greatest idea, because if you are stuck there and you are not making any progress, you're probably stuck there for a reason. So really the best advice here, again, change up what you're doing. Either practice more or practice less, go in the opposite direction of what you're doing. Or if you're practicing one area and it's not working, go into a different area, or simply play the game more than you are right now. Best advice for that, change it up and switch it out. Now, however, if you are someone who is going to be a bit inconsistent, you go up, you go down, you go up, you go down. If that is you, then my advice will be to get a team. You are probably a high enough player to get there, but you're a little bit inconsistent due to some of the inconsistent variables in Valorant. And one of them is teammates. So you get random teammates, kind of affects your elo. So get a team and get maybe a group of 3 is a nice number. 5 maybe pushing it a bit too much, but at least having one extra person or another extra person sways things in your favor a little bit with the randoms that you get in, the RNG that you'll have. That's my advice for you, and also just to make sure that you are keeping everything that you're doing right now, because clearly if you're going up and going down, you are at least doing something right. You just need to correct the thing where you're going down, which often can be due to the random variables in Valorant, such as teammates, and really just such as the opponents that you are facing. But overall, if you are winning more games than losing, again, try and do this as well. Take it into the mindset of, well, okay, I am losing and then winning, but at the same time, if I'm winning more games than I'm losing, I'm still going to be going up overall. So really focus on that win percentage and increasing that if you're inconsistent with it, and as well, get a team because it'll help you out on both ends. But overall, to kind of summarize for everyone who is in this situation, no matter whether it's the ones I've mentioned today, really the advice for low elo is to get your hands into the game more, play more of the game, practice more, do everything more essentially. And then if that isn't working, change it up to something completely different or add something onto it. Really, it's about trial and error, to be honest with you, till you get your hands in the game and the feel for the game. And then it really is about focusing on improving more and more and getting better consistently once you know what works for you to improve. I hope this has helped you out, and if it did, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe for more Valorant tips and tricks videos like this. And as well, I do stream on Twitch, link down below. We'd love to have you over there. We do some amazing streams, amazing content. And as well, I have a Patreon page, link down below. It helps me to allow me to do this full time, and you can support me with various benefits on there too. Link down below in the description for that, and I'll catch you in the next one. Click on the video on your screen right now because it's going to be showing you how to find your sensitivity in Valorant. Bye bye.